All right, welcome back in here to Live and Now from Fox. We continue to follow the breaking news out of Fort Worth, Texas. Right now, we're learning that our Fox 4 team has reported that there at least 11 people have been injured in an apparent building explosion at the Sandman Hotel in Fort Worth, Texas. Of course, a live picture there on the ground as well. Some emergency personnel. Police, fire on hand, heading into this building potentially to make sure it's structurally sound, you might imagine, but also make sure that everything is doing well. But you can just see on the ground fire crews there very much present, a lot of them as well. I want to put up this tweet from our Fox 4 team, Stephen Dial, reporting this, talking about the 11 injured in this building in downtown Fort Worth, potentially a very historic building, an old one. They're calling it a major incident, and they're asking people to avoid the area. This taking place off Houston Street and West 7th Street. If you're familiar with that area in downtown Fort Worth, the Dallas-Fort Worth area, kind of a Twin Cities kind of grouping, but this taking place in downtown Fort Worth. We have Fox 4 on the ground also from the sky as well. You can see just the damage at this hotel there in Fort Worth. 11 people injured in an explosion. Don't know much more on the extent of those injuries. We do not see any like ambulances or fire trucks necessarily close to them. So I don't know the exact timing of everything that happened. But again, a live picture atop here is we did see quite a few maybe emergency personnel people on this street. It appears they might have backed off slightly, and they're also keeping media at a distance. You can see the police tape there a block or so away, just the camera lens zooming in about a block to see the fire department, the police on hand as well. So 11 injured in this apparent explosion in downtown Fort Worth, showing significant damage as well. Our Fox 4 team was on it earlier on. Fort Worth police say there's a family reunification center for those at Sundance Square at 420 Main Street. So you can just see the height of this building as well in downtown Fort Worth. It's several stories. I don't know exactly how high it goes because the camera's not going to pan out, but it's certainly 7 or 8 stories at least. And you might imagine people are on hand, and if you're in that building, it is a scary sight, and you can see outside. They've closed off several blocks around it. I don't know how concerned they are about any further activity revolved around this, but they're making sure that everyone is safe here on Live Now Fox. We're continuing to follow it. Just continuing to watch different pictures come in. There's the police on hand as well. We haven't seen a ton of people walking around. Obviously, they're telling people to avoid the area, but it didn't look like we had a ton of evacuations that we saw. The only picture we saw from our Fox 4 team getting pictures in from their newsroom from people. You can see potentially someone coming out of a second-story window there with a ladder. So we haven't seen any of those people exiting the building recently. So maybe they already evacuated the building, hopefully so, trying to get people out there as well. All right, so we'll hopefully hear from our Fox 4 team coming up in just a little bit. Our Fox 4 helicopters potentially moving away, refueling as well. So just another live look, the police tape in downtown Fort Worth, Texas, as that shot goes down as well. That's what we do here on Live Now from Fox, bringing you all the latest breaking news as soon as it happens. 11 injured in this incident. One more time, this tweet there from our Fox 4 team from a viewer. People being rescued, 11 at least injured in this explosion at the Sandman Hotel in downtown Fort Worth. I'm Andy Mack. We're going to take our final 2-minute break of this hour.